Hey guys, this is Dr. Brent along with DeLong Family Chiropractic, and I'm here with Austin. And Austin, he's actually done a couple testimony videos before, but we wanted to kind of go through his most recent story and kind of do a recap. So Austin, what was happening like before you even came into the office?
So before I came into the office, it was my freshman year, and I had just gotten sick randomly and missed basically the entire second semester. And
What were your symptoms? What did it feel like?
Just horrible stomach aches. I couldn't do anything. I was just laying in bed, hurting all the time.
And then what was the diagnosis?
Crohn's originally.
So he was originally diagnosed with Crohn's disease, which if you know anything about Crohn's disease, it's like IBS on like steroids. It's terrible, not just the pain, but I mean, going to the bathroom and all, I mean, it really gets kind of scary, I mean, especially when blood ends up in the stool and stuff like that, which I know was going on. And so what did the medical doctors want to do when you had all this stuff happening?
They really just gave me a bunch of pills and said, good luck.
Yeah, like just, you're gonna have to take these for how long?
As long as it takes.
Okay. And obviously we didn't want that because drugs don't make us healthy.
Right.
Especially when, you know, did you try some of them?
I used all of them, but only maybe 2 of them.
Really? So you did try it?
Yeah.
And how did it work?
Not very well.
Okay, so obviously that wasn't the answer, and your parents actually, so we actually go to the same church, and some of my patients went to his parents and was like, hey, you have to come see this chiropractor. Now, I put myself in his parents' shoes for a second, thinking that, okay, so my kid has been diagnosed with an incurable autoimmune disease. We've been to the best doctors. We're taking the drugs that they're telling us to take, and this is the only thing they're telling us could help, and until surgery, right, would be the next step. And someone's telling me to take my kid to a chiropractor? I mean, I couldn't imagine what was going through his parents' thought. But having faith, they came in, and we started to examine his spine, and he had some pretty bad damage in his lower back because you actually had a pretty significant injury before that to your spine, didn't you?
Right. I broke my back in freshman year football.
Okay, so he had some pretty serious injury to that low back, which is actually the nerve system that controls how the colon functions. So he comes in, we find these misalignments, these subluxations, we start to adjust, and then what happens?
Just get better. It was kind of crazy.
Right, body heals. So not only did all the symptoms go away, but you felt great. And so kind of going back when you were going through the real bad period, because you actually told me you had to come out of school for a little bit, didn't you?
Right.
So the symptoms were so bad, you had to start doing some homeschooling.
Right.
And then social life is obviously terrible.
Yeah.
And not only that, but it kind of made you scared you wouldn't be able to play football.
Right. That was definitely a big worry of mine.
Okay, so he came in, he did amazing, he got great correction, his body healed, and so the doctors even said, like, we must have misdiagnosed you because your Crohn's is healed, and that just doesn't happen. And so the power that made the body heals the body and happens no other way. So then life gets busy, and so he's getting into his senior year, so he kind of disappears on us for a little bit, which we always say the best thing is spinal health, spinal nerve system forever, but I totally recognize life gets busy, so he kind of disappeared on us for a little bit. Had an awesome senior year of football.
Right.
But what started to happen?
Same thing, just out of the blue, getting sick again.
Okay, and it got kind of bad again.
Right.
And
really
then the
bad.
doctors, so really bad.
Mm-hmm.
And then the doctors even gave you a new label, didn't they?
They said it was IBS and a meat and pork. I was allergic to meat and pork.
Real bad food sensitivity issue. So he went on this kind of AIP diet, so elimination diet we kind of talked about, and we got back serious about getting his spine corrected. And then obviously what happens?
I haven't had any stomach problems in 2 months, probably.
Yeah, I mean, almost instantly when he started getting adjusted again, his body started to heal. So again, now he's feeling awesome.
Right.
Symptoms are all gone. And so it just goes to show, like, no matter what's going on, if we can start getting to the root cause of the problem, get pressure off that nerve system, the body can start to heal. So I want to share the story because maintenance is important, because are you ever going to stop getting adjusted now?
No.
No way, why would we do that?
Right.
Now, it's not like we have to be adjusted all the time anymore because we've done really good with our correction. Now we're just back into our wellness or our maintenance mode to make sure that we can keep our body healthy for how long?
Forever.
Okay, so make sure we're staying with our appointments, staying on track with our wellness care to make sure that our body stays healthy so we don't have to keep going through this scary, get sick again, get adjusted, get well, right?
Right.
Okay, all right, thanks for tuning in. We'll talk to you later, guys.